All right, y'all. We back with another reaction, man. And right now is going crazy. Rakai, the young streamer, 17 years old, man, is in some trouble. Well, he's been banned for 2 years from Twitch, and now it's official. He's done until 2026. Let's see what's going on.
What's poppin', y'all? It looks like Rakai's finally getting the chancla. He's finally getting the belt. He's finally getting the boot because his own mother was not happy with his behavior. And I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Mom's called in.
Think of anything like that. I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
Well, like,
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
Niggas be scared of their mama, boy. They be tough with everybody in the world. But when your mama call, nigga, you better get it together.
I'm saying the only thing the reason why I said that is because she said what she said.
Regardless of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to women. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home since you think you're grown.
You're out of here.
I'm booking your flight
Damn.
tomorrow.
So here you heard it from the horse's mouth. His mama said, yo, you got to get your behind back home. I did not raise you like this. With all due respect to the lady, I'm going to give her credit. I don't think she raised him like this. And usually I would say that, hey, man, you know, this kid, like the kid is
losing
a
himself in front of the cameras,
the parents, and the parent is responsible. Like, for example, when we see who's somebody that's just like when we see a bad baby, you're like, okay, you never had a chance to begin with. When we see a lot of
you never had a chance. Hey, listen, man, motherfuckers get in front of these cameras and lose their fucking minds, man. Y'all have seen it. Y'all always see it. Y'all will continue to see it. These cameras do something to people. It be the viewers. It be the comments. It starts getting to people's heads, bro. And people change in front of the camera. They lose who they are. They forget who they are. Their character is in shambles. And now they feed into what people want them to be on the internet. And listen, in this situation, his mama like, hold on, nigga, you doing too much now. You let these comments make you into, I didn't raise you like that. She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong.
People. However, with Rakai, I think he's somebody that was raised by the internet. So I think he was watching a lot of streamers because you got to think this guy's 17 now. You go back 7 years, that's the whole Fortnite era. This guy was raised by streaming. So I think he just saw a lot of that content, started emulating it, and it wasn't what his mom taught him, because she wouldn't be like, yo, get your behind back home right now. You're embarrassing us, if this was true. And this is how she raised him. Usually a crash out of a mother would be defending him and saying, yeah, you know, she disrespected my son, or they didn't give my son the award he deserved, this and that. So all due respect to this lady, like, shout out to her. But I got to give a bunch of context because Rakai just got banned on Twitch again after he was already banned on Twitch. And you're probably like, yo, what?
Huh? Wait, I knew he got banned on 2 years for the flowers. For the little where he gave the lady the flowers inside the store and made her walk out with him like he bought them for her. He got in trouble for that, but he got in trouble again?
The hell is going on? Yeah, so what got Rakai banned again until 2026? So initially, he got banned for 2 years. That was a visual bug. So I'm going to play you guys the clip that people believed got him banned, which was this flower clip.
Get a cart. Oh, God, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I gotta show you.
Are you serious?
This nigga cold. He had to lay still. Like, come on, bro. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Prime example of getting in front of these cameras and losing your goddamn mind, man. If that camera wasn't rolling, because here's the fun fact. If the cameras wasn't rolling, he wouldn't have did that. If he was just walking in there on some regular shit to go get some shit for the house, he ain't finna do that. It's the fact that the camera's rolling, so you got to do something to make people laugh or make people engage or go crazy. I'm gonna go do this. Like, Cut the cameras off. Sometimes you gotta just cut the cameras off, man.
Just don't touch my truck. Now, should I say, everybody got locked in, bro.
Now, this came at the back of Nina Lin, who is the Asian female streamer that I think is a star. Now, am I fond of her? I've never met her in person off stream, so I can't say, but her on-stream behavior, very not likable, which is good. Like, you need that ratio. I think her ratio is off balance right now. There's too much hate versus love, and I think she can balance it a little bit. She needs to learn a little from 6ix9ine a little bit. Like, give away some money, do something to balance out the amount of hate that you're getting. Because right now, you just seem like it's just too hard to like her. But like I said, I think she's got star.
Damn, people hate her like that. We did a reaction on her and the situation with her SA situation that happened with the young man that was an assistant. Y'all can go watch that on ABP Reactions as well.
So after she had stolen from Target and then got banned, this situation happens with Rakai. And the Clippers really got him banned because they said, oh, he just handed it to her without getting paid. But he got banned after, the ban surfaced after he scammed clicks for $6,500, which was a wager that they both did. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Money.
And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me. But guess who's not getting any money? You ugly. He can owe me all your nuts. But guess what? That $6,500 is still my bank account. So you.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on, man? This little nigga crazy, bro.
Okay, Rakai.
This little nigga is out of his fucking mind, bro.
Yeah, because I know a bunch of people didn't see all of this or aren't following every single video, which I can't blame you. People thought
this is definitely some young nigga content. This is definitely some shit that kids, he's probably like an edgy. Y'all remember being young, well, if you're from my era, and seeing Jackass, the TV show Jackass, and we thought them was the edgiest niggas in the world. We like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Jackass was like mind-blowing content to watch. That's probably equivalent to what this nigga is to these kids. Like Jackass or some shit, you know?
He got banned for the wager, but he ended up most likely getting banned for the flower situation. I don't know which one, but he got a 2-year ban, which everyone was like, whoa, that's crazy. And he even thought that was crazy. It was supposed to end in like December 2027. Yeah, 2027. And then they said it was a visual bug. That's one of the weirdest things that I've ever seen. So they say it's a visual bug. And then Rakai gets allowed to go to the Streamer Awards whilst banned. So they reduced it from 2 years into 2 weeks. For whether it was theft, whatever the reason was. And he gets to go on the Streamer Awards, which is something that I said, this is never before seen territory with Twitch. Like, you're banned, and of course, he's allowed to stream on other platforms because those rules changed. So he streams on YouTube, and then now he's allowed to appear on Twitch streams of not just the Streamer Awards, but every streamer that was pulling up to the Streamer Awards stream as well. So he's just kicking.
Because he a big dog. That means he bringing their ass money. They like, hold on, we only suspended you because of people made it a big deal. But we still fuck with you. That's all that's saying.
They're like, nobody's business. And he was nominated for Breakout Streamer of the Year, which he did not win. And then what happens after? Well, he crashes out on Cutie Cinderella of all people and just says some really vile, disrespectful things after she made a simple joke. I'm going to play you guys that quick joke.
And for those who don't know, Cutie Cinderella is the owner of the Streamer Awards. She's the one who put the shit together.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
So yeah, she was just saying like, oh, Rakai, like, what are you stealing? It's an honest joke. Especially you got banned for stealing, dog. Come on now. Like, she's not putting something on your name that nobody else has said about you, and you're like an honest, like, for example, if she said that about Kai Cenat, we would all be like, yo, what the hell is wrong with this lady? Why would you say that?
Yeah.
But with you, that's what you got banned for. Come on now. And we saw it live. So he comes home and then replies with some wild levels of disrespect, streaming on YouTube, by the way. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
You wanna know what I was gonna say? I was saying, listen,
Damn.
what's the coolest you ever sucked? Get the fuck off my That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that shit in her face, bro.
Well, you literally did get banned for stealing, young man. You got banned for stealing, bro. So she's not 100% wrong. I don't think she's wrong at all, to be 100. It's the Academy, award show. They're trying to do it like the Oscars and Academy Awards. That's what they do. They clown you for what current hot topics you got. If you in the press right now for something, they are going to clown you, bro. And that's what they were trying to mimic and do with the Streamer Awards, that same type of vibe, where we're going to take whatever you're hot right now for and we're going to make a joke about it. But I guess the delivery was off. And this is a much softer climate we live in, where these young generation niggas is soft, bro. They can't take that shit. They can dish it, but they can't take it.
Everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the down and chill. I was gonna say that. I was like, the coolest you ever fuck, ugly turd. I was gonna say that. But
They can call themselves petite.
I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I had my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so, but, rush you.
So he calls her a B, like he's going in on her. I'm just like, man, like she put together this show. You were invited, number one, and your invitation was not rescinded after you were banned, which they had the right to do that. And you could.
Hold on. He just said something. If it's true, he just exposed that what they do. You know what I mean? Their little clout move content. I had my assistant go tell her after I did it that it wasn't paid for and put it back. You know what I mean? He just exposed his hand of what they be doing in the content game. They doing shit for clicks and views. Like I said, if the camera wasn't rolling, he would not have done that. I don't think why? Unless you're just a person who walk around all day doing shitty shit like that. That's fucked up to put somebody in jeopardy to where they could get, you know, secret shopper, grab them up for stealing. Like, I don't think I'm not going to say that's that type of kid. Now, on camera, when he's on camera and that camera's activated, yes, he is. You know what I mean? The camera be changing people, man. Make people act different, bro.
Didn't even say thank you for the invitation. You couldn't humbly assess the situation. This just felt like not a level of entitlement, because I do think he could have been upset. Like the rigged, when he said, oh, this was rigged. Yeah, I understand. You're allowed to be upset. Like DDG, for instance, he spent a lot of money. So he was upset too, but I think he handled it a lot more professionally. But DDG's been in the game for a very long time. So he goes on this crazy rant about this female streamer, and then they tack on another 2 weeks to his ban. And this is where I'm like, yo, this guy's getting real deal special treatment, because this is off-platform behavior. You can get banned for off-platform behavior on Twitch. So like, let's say somebody's a Twitch streamer, partner Twitch streamer, big Twitch streamer, whatever the case may be, and they're on a YouTube stream and they're ripping, let's just say, not Twitch TOS stuff, because like, for example, you're not allowed to do substances on
I didn't know they did that.
But if somebody's doing substances on somebody else's stream outside of Twitch, I don't think they're going to get banned. But like, let's say you're ripping some very disrespectful words, slurs, etc. at an individual that is also a Twitch partner streamer, then you can get into a lot of trouble. And even if you do that on Twitch, it's called like targeted harassment. Like, you're not allowed to talk disparagingly about another Twitch streamer. And this rule got applied.
Damn, what? What type of shit is that? Off-platform behavior. So even if you're not on Twitch, you can be on YouTube talking shit. You could get a strike. You could get in trouble. What? Oh, man, damn.
Maybe 2019, 2020, it was an odd rule, and I do feel like it's unfairly applied at times, and I'm going to get into why in just a second, but he got banned for this, and it's only 2 weeks, too. So I'm like, yo, you guys gave him the 2 weeks the first time. He's hopping on stream still on YouTube and otherwise, which he's allowed to do, but then he says something crazy after you just gave him the privilege to go to the Streamer Awards, which Twitch greenlit him. They said, hey, you can appear on other people's streams, and then you just give him the same length of time. I think they should have at least doubled it. They should have been like, okay, 2 weeks, you're going to go away for 2 months now. Or not, doubled it would be 4 weeks. But yeah, it should have been at least 4 weeks tagged on. Because 2 weeks for both of these things, people have been banned for longer, for less. Like we said, Speed got banned for 2 years for an edgy joke. Granted, it was different times. And I think people are a lot more sensitive back then. It's like 4 years ago. But still, I just think it's whack how they're allowing this kid to get away with so much.
2 years?
And I like the guy. I think he's entertaining. I don't think he's the bright.
Is that too long, man? Like, is 2 years, that's kind of outrageous. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's kind of, like, 2 years. Listen, you might as well just ban me completely at this point, because Why the fuck are you banning me for 2 years? Identify. Okay, look. It was it's kind of crazy. Cause I feel y'all like violating me for making somebody steal. Okay, I get that. I made somebody steal out of Target. But then I was telling you I didn't. And if he ain't lying and he can prove that, I can prove I didn't make her steal. It was content. It was content. It's a content game. But then to ban me for 2 years, and that's ridiculous, man. Listen, man. Especially if I can prove it. If I can prove it, all right, listen, give me a week for acting like I made somebody steal, all right? And then that way, you got to implement that rule where nobody can steal and you can't make nobody steal, but you got to put a rule in place. But 2 years that's too excessive.
But he shines bright in the sky as a star. He's just not, the brightest walking amongst us on the ground here. So he's going to have to sit down until 2026. His mom sent him back too, or, brought him back. But one thing that I found interesting was this guy, Asmongold, who calls out the botting on Rakai. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Not like, okay, this one is...
Uh-oh, we got bots?
I think this one could make sense if he's going to the dentist and there's like a content that everybody's watching at the beginning and then it ends and like it's gonna go down. I think that one would kind of make sense. This one,
niggas calling out bots on niggas' channels. Niggas dissecting this shit.
it's not as shameless. But even with Rakai, you see even Rakai's graph is different. And it's not as shameless as DDG, but it's on the shameless scale where he instantly hits almost his peak viewership, kind of goes up over time. It's not completely accurate, but this is a little bit of a shorter one. Okay, how about a 3-hour stream? Let's look at this.
Bro, it's really niggas out there who sit and dissect how many viewers you got, how many streams you got. Man, get a motherfucking life. I swear to God, niggas need to get a life. If you sitting around watching how many viewers a nigga got, he get botted, or these motherfucking bots, not talking about like the basic numbers that you can see on YouTube. I'm talking about if you use these programs and apps to go behind the scenes and look at how many people, subscribers they got, how many viewers they got, how many followers they got. Like, nigga, you are overly invested, nigga. Like, God damn, get a life, my boy. Does that matter? To you, why? It's not your channel. It's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird, bro. That's some weird shit. Niggas be bored, though. Niggas be bored, man.
That's botted. It's botted. And I hope that a lot of these streamers that like a lot of the audience members know this.
Here's the thing. Do I think Rakai is botted? Sure, yeah. Like to start off your stream and spike to that high of a viewership is insane, but you got to think. He was getting similar YouTube numbers on his stream on YouTube as well. Like, this guy's got motion. We understand when someone is popular. Like, Rakai is popular. But one thing that I think that there's a disparity of that doesn't get talked about enough is how many of these guys are popular on clips versus how many people are actually watching them live. And that's why I think the botting is happening. I think it's like 60% bots, 40% viewing. Because, for example, like a Nina Lynn, right? Which is a little bit different because I said a lot of people hate Nina Lynn. She gets about 1,000 viewers on her live stream when she's streaming. Maybe less than 2,000 for sure. Sometimes in the 800s. But when you see her, you're like, yo, this chick is one of the most popular faces online.
That shit crazy. Because he just made a good point. A lot of people are popular on clips compared to their lives. Just think how many people you see on YouTube who clips you see, but you don't watch their streams. Even though you watch their clips, it doesn't make you want to go watch their streams. And they stream for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's people, me included. I know it's people that watch me and be like, oh, I watch Pun for clips, or when his name is mentioned in clips, but I don't sit down and watch for 2, 3 hours. The average motherfucker don't, because it's people who watch long form, who will sit and watch 2, 3 hours, but the average motherfucker don't got that type of time to sit down for 2, 3 hours and just watch somebody every day or all day. Some people don't, not the average motherfucker. Niggas be on the move, niggas got jobs, niggas got kids for our demographic. You know what I'm saying? But it is a lot of people that I do watch on YouTube. I've never went to their channel on Twitch a day in my life, But on YouTube, I click that shit and watch like the little 10-minute clips or something and get caught up. That's how I know all these niggas. Because they clips be going viral and it be in the algorithm on my YouTube. I ain't never sat down and watched a Rakai stream ever in my life, but his clips go viral.
She's doing her thing, or at least like in the US, of course. But also, Asmongold, what I want to circle back to is he's had some really aggressive comments towards Nina Lynn, and he didn't get banned for them. Now, I'm not saying Asmongold should get banned, but like, let me play you guys a clip right now.
Bro, that weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house.
It's an attic, excuse you.
Be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no you in love with me, bro. Like,
That nigga admitted it's an attic, excuse me.
Talk whatever you want, crash out however much you want. That's totally fine. Nothing that you're going to say is going to make me mad. You're not going to upset me. You're not going to bait me into, some weird internet beef. You're just a disgusting.
Whoa.
That's it. And it's got nothing to do with this about me at all. That's it. So I don't care. Say whatever you want. Nobody gives a.
Let's fill out. It's been way too many.
This is crazy. See, this is the internet explained right here. Niggas who sit in this motherfucker in their mama house, in their basement or attic, having the words like the hate to get at you like you ain't nobody. Look how they living, bro. And it'd be like, do you feed into that? Do you respond to that? Do you give that energy back to them? No, that's why I said it's done, bro. I can't do it. You can't respond to them type people, man. You feel me? It's just like, nigga, I'm not finna sit here and argue with a nigga who live in his mama house in the attic and be on the internet trolling people all day. I can't do that shit, man. That shit crazy.
I've seen you, bro. Like,
I know.
Be obsessed.
Same.
So here he is. He's like calling her a savage beast. Just wild levels of disrespect, which, granted, I mean, is he wrong, though? Like, there was times when he's like, oh, this animal is going to do this again.
Welcome to the
which she
content
ended up
world,
doing it
huh?
again and getting banned. But if Kai Cenat, or not Kai Cenat, if Rakai got banned for saying something less, I feel like Asmongold should have caught like a 1 day for something like that as well. So that's where I find it a little bit odd. But we don't know if Rakai's ban got extended specifically because of the comments at Cutie Cinderella, or if they just decided to extend it just cause. I don't know. But it has to be the Cutie Cinderella situation because he already had a 2-year. They reduced it to 2 weeks. There's nothing else that happened for them to extend the ban. So I think that's the situation there. Hopefully, he enjoys some time with his family, with his mom. He gets to have a nice Christmas off stream. But one thing I like about this guy, though, is that he really loves the streaming game. Like, you can see the passion. For somebody to get banned and hop immediately on YouTube the next day, he's just itching to do this. And
man, he's a kid. Hey, look, where's the Toka nigga been at? The Toka, whatever his name is. Where the fuck he been at? I haven't been seeing no clips on him ever since he got his chain snatched. I haven't saw nothing. That was the last, and I reacted to that, him getting his chain snatched. I haven't seen nothing since. Where he been at?
I hope that he gets it together, because this is one of those cases where people will say like, oh, people around you, he's got to have the right people around him. Nah, nobody can save him from himself. I just hope that he realizes the opportunity that he has and how talented of an entertainer he is, especially for his audience. As like, I need to get it together a little bit. I need to learn the rules. Let me see what I can and cannot say, or what I should and should not say, more so than what you can and cannot say.
That's your
Because
big
those are two
homies,
different
nigga.
things. And I hope he has a long career, man. But let me know.
All right. There you have it, man. There you have it. Rakai. Young nigga in trouble. I mean, what would you expect from a 17-year-old on the internet? You know what I mean? I think he's living up to what we would expect. You know what I mean? Edgy, wild, reckless, gonna say dumb shit, not gonna understand, not gonna follow the rules. Let's see how this goes, man. I'm really interested in seeing how Kai moves forward over the next 2 to 3 years. If he cleans this shit up with his homeboys, or if they spiral out of control and he disassociates from them. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What do y'all think about Rakai getting 2-year suspension? Was that too much, or did he deserve that? Let me know what y'all think in the comments section. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.